I been living around this morning through rain. Hidden pain, hidden tears. Had to keep them locked away. I done shed so many tears. Heal my heart, save my soul. I buried my heart anew. Devil working on my soul, but I'm so blessed. Leave it up to God, so right now I just worry less. Yeah. Heal my heart, save my soul.
Kano, you way too dumb, kid.
The pain from my past.
So, your name and where you're from?
I'm Juicy Jen. My real name, my legit government? Oh no. I'm Juicy Jen. I'm from Orlando.
How'd you grow up?
Pretty rough. I was like an ugly duckling. My mom was a single mom with 5 kids, and we thugged it out.
What kind of kid were you in high school?
I was like the girl, you know how everybody had cliques? I was the best friend of the most important person in every clique.
Okay.
So I wasn't, and I was like a teacher's pet too. So I wasn't like a part of a clique, but I knew everybody type deal.
So what did you do after high school?
I dated a guy for a while, for a few years. That didn't work. And then I started going to cosmetology school, and I started stripping through there, you know, to support myself. And, you know, things evolved from there.
At what age did you start stripping?
I was probably in 20, 22, 21, 22. Yeah, definitely.
And what was it like?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I had a lot of girlfriends in the industry. We started in Orlando and we traveled to different strip clubs. There's always different scenes, different events, different like bike weeks, different followings where you can hustle, go get your money while you're supporting yourself going through school. So it was a nice way to live a fast lifestyle, pay for all of your bills, pay for your rent, your car, and still, you know, feel beautiful. And it gives you actually, as women, I know it's degrading, people think, but it's like a sexual empowerment, being your own boss and taking care of everything.
What do you do after stripping?
Oh, a lot of things. So I got into the entertainment industry, a lot of different stripping, modeling. I dealt with a lot of photographers. And then I got into this house, like an entertainment house, if you say, called the Sausage Castle. And I was a house mom for over a year. We traveled on tour across America. I took care of all the girls. We were really involved. I liked it. I love the entertainment world, and it kind of like trained me and groomed me everything that I've been through to be where I am at today, which is kind of like really exciting.
So where are you at today?
Well, I have my own company, IJL Productions. Juicy Jen was LLC'd about 3 years ago. Now I got IJL 2 years now running, and got this new house in Orlando where I film produce mostly women. I work with amazing photographers, videographers. Shout out to all of you. We'll do like whatever, you know, shout outs. But I love not only doing porn, but massive events, whether it be classic cars, any kind of cars, speed cars, motorcycles, golfing. I travel a lot, and I love to make women beautiful and get together.
How did you transition from a stripper to become an actress?
Well, I hate to use the example of, you know, they say, well, if you smoke weed, it's like a gateway drug. It's going to lead you to some other things. But if you like start stripping, you're probably going to lead to some other things. People are going to try to get you to do private parties. Then you're going to do events. Then you're going to be more comfortable maybe taking nude photography. Then you're going to learn all these sites, modeling sites, porn sites make money off of all of this for every picture, for everything that you do. And if you know how to monetize this, and I'm on like 8 different sites as well as my own, then you can kind of make money and like live your life, travel, and have fun too. Like eat your cake and eat it too. It's like levels to this stuff, you know?
So what's more fun, being a stripper or a adult film actress?
Well, I don't strip anymore. I only for fun. So I love being a film actress, but I'm more interested in producing and organizing everybody together. I love that. even more.
You know, how do you recruit your talent?
There are many ways. There's a lot of modeling websites. There's dating apps like Bumble and Tinder. Girls want to date you and fuck you. I have my apps only towards women. So when we swipe, they think, oh, we're going to fuck. But yeah, I'll take you out to dinner. But I'm about business. At the end of the day, I'm about making money. Let's have a good time. But let's make money too, you know? Sign this waiver. Let's film. And then, but a lot of ways, sometimes I just go to the strip clubs and I spend a few racks and have a little fun. And the girl's like, what the fuck do you do? And I'm like, come over here. Let's go on a date. That's it.
I see. So how does your business affect your personal life?
It kind of comes into my personal life, and people see my life, and at first they see, oh my God, I'm so excited. I love everything about you. And they see it, they get involved, and then they're like, oh my God, it's too much. And then they don't see how it does affect like everything, your friends. Sometimes your friends don't want to hang out with you, like all my friends from high school that have kids and stuff and families, because now, oh, she's a porn star. Some people judge you because of who you are, and you have to be a certain way. Like I keep my family's life, my separate life, my business life, my personal life very separate. And you have to do that in order to not only protect your life and your business and your company, but who you are so you can sleep good at night. You know what I mean?
So how are you dating anyone? Are you seeing anyone?
I'm dating a lot of women.
Oh yeah.
And a lot of men see me.
So you're into more women than you are.
For
men?
sure. But you know, we slide a dick in now, every now and then.
Yeah. What
I'm sorry, can I say that?
What draws you more to a woman than to men?
They're more sexual, they're more sensual, and they're actually less drama. Do you want me to be absolutely honest with you?
Absolutely.
Okay, men, I love you guys so much, but you got to step your game up. These women are like really, they got my juices flowing, let's just say. I think men are really, really good for money and penis, and women are sensual and fun. Sorry, that's honest.
Absolutely. Are you lonely at all?
No. Yes, no. I'm too busy. I'm never alone.
I mean, once you're out away from the camera, once business is to the side, like
I like doing my art, my painting, but that's with cameras and stuff, and usually I do it like in a performance so everything I do is kind of in front of everybody, in front of a camera. So I'm kind of like used to that, and I don't mind sharing myself, who I am, with the world, because I think it's about love and exploring yourself and like making money and being positive while doing it, So there's not much time. My only time that I don't have when I put all my cameras down is with my family. I put everything down and then I just play games and chill.
What does your family think about your line of work? What you do?
My family is my mother's religious, and I'm extremely respectful, and she takes care of the whole family, and it's very tough. And I don't talk about my business. They know who I am. They know my personality. They know I model. They know I have my own business. They know where I live. They've seen my house. They've been here, seen all my houses. They get some messed up mail, like all of my IJL Productions or Juicy Jen porn star ladies or this or that. So they see some mail, but they don't say anything, and I appreciate that.
So tell me about your painting.
I do nude painting. I don't paint with a brush, just my body parts. And just squirt the body. And just like dance and do a little number and do like 30 to 40 paintings in like 2 hours and like a live show.
So how exactly do you get a painting like this? Like how?
Go to my website.
Explain the process to me.
Oh, how do you begin it?
Yeah, how do you
So they're all different painted. This one was just solid black in the background, but a lot of them I paint like gold or different color, then I'll spray paint it. You have to let the back dry for about a few hours. And then you set up this tarp situation, and then you set up all these different color paints and the pre-painted canvases. And I can't tell you all my methods. What you got me doing over here, spilling all my beans?
So if someone's supposed to try to,
you can see the live videos, pay for the paintings, pay for the live videos, do all that.
Okay. So, what is the plan, for the rest of the year with your company? Like, what are your...
I am about to start this podcast, which I'm really, really excited about. I want to like interact with the world because I like only been interacting personally and online. So the fans don't like really get to see me or know who I am. They just know like I'm a little sex object. They don't know all the talents or the work that goes behind it. And I want them to know that I'm about to start a blog and about to publish a book. That's why I'm doing all of this, as well as more painting and more ladies and more producing.
Tell me about the book.
It's all about sex. So is my blog. Pretty much like what I do.
So what kind of advice would you give to, a young lady who's inspiring to be an adult actress?
I don't think anybody inspires to be that. I mean, some people, I guess now, like, girls are, like, seeing actresses and they're like, oh, I want to be an actress or I want to be a musician. But I think now, back in the day, it used to be like, oh, she's a porn star. It's judged. And it still has, like, a bad connotation. But right now, it's kind of, like, sexualized. And people are like, oh, she's on OnlyFans. She's making money. So now it's kind of twisted like it's a good thing. But I wouldn't say don't aspire to be a porn star. I mean, and if you are, I would say do your own thing, women. Don't let no company tell you what you need to do or how you need to do. If you only want to do women, fine. If you love a lot of men, fine. If you love gangbangs, fine. Do what you want. Don't let nobody force you in an industry, tell you what to do or how to do. Protect yourself. That's the most important.
What are the bad things about the adult film industry?
That's a great question. So there's a lot of people that will try to, like what I was just mentioning, try to get you to do things that you don't want to do, a lot of different companies or different situations. Like, for example, when I started saying, oh, I'm a porn star, because I was just around the industry with a whole bunch of porn stars, and I was just the model, the hairstylist, the house mom, this and that, the main entertainer and everything, but they didn't know that I did porn. And when I started doing porn, everybody from the woodwork, all these companies, all these men, everybody's like, oh, I got this dick and this and that, and showing me all the footage and stuff. They're like, I'll pay you this and that, come down here, I'll pay for your tests and this and that. See, my thing is, everybody's got a thing. I do love women. I like to slip a dick in every now and then, like I said, but I love a lot of women, and stick with your thing. If you love a lot of dick, ride on that. If you like cum shots, go hard, But don't let nobody force you into anything, because there's going to be a lot of like compromise,
So tell me about your best scene.
Okay. Well, it's hard to say which few of them is, but I think one of my best scenes would always have to be with like Jenny Jizz and Mike the Cum Artist. Me and Jenny Jizz, we have this really good chemistry. She looks like me, but she's like hotter, older, big titties. And we've been friends for years, love to hang out. Anyways, long story short, we were doing an oil scene, me and her, very sensual, very passionate. And she loves a lot of men, a lot of penises, all at the same time, gangbangs. Oh, cum shots, great. So we have a different style. So for her to get comfortable with a woman was really nice. We did the sexual oil massage scene. And then I don't particularly like cum on my face. I don't know. And her husband was begging for years, and his name's Mike the Cum Artist. And he was begging for years to come on my face. And I was like, no. And then finally, 50 dinners later, I was like, okay, you can come on my face. And so after the oil scene and stuff, he ended up like coming all over my face, and then they filmed everything and they were taking pictures and all this stuff. But this is pretty embarrassing. When he came on my face, I was like they're filming everything live and we're trying to be all sexy and stuff. Camming's different than porn. It's all completely different how you film it, how you act, and it's different than actually being live. You know what I'm saying? So when he's coming on my face, I'm like, like all in my eye and shit. I'm like, taking it horribly. And he's like, oh, you don't like that cum. I'm like, yeah, no. We haven't done that since. So, but I think I owe somebody a facial, or somebody owes me one. So.
So what's the most lucrative part of your business? Is it an actress? Is it a The producer. Yeah.
That's a great question because it's it all varies. So there's many facets to how I make my money. It's not just the filming, the camming, the acting, the porn. I do a lot of events, like I said, with the motorcycles, the classic cars, and the golfing. So it's a mixture of everything. But I think it's a wave of things, and you have to understand the wave. For example, when OnlyFans was peaking, you have to learn when to ride that wave. There's ManyVids, OnlyFans, Sex Panther, Chatterbait, Strip Chat, Bonga Cams, My Free Cams, Cam Soda. And then there's like the events. And then there's like the events in your house. Hosting this networking event yesterday was so amazing. But sometimes the biggest money makers are my private parties and my private paint shows. Gotta tell you, you auction these bitches off, cha-ching.
Tell me about your private parties.
Okay, so I have my exclusive guests, like my photographers, videographers. We use it for networking events, but it's just like where we get together in between shoots and between holidays so that we can celebrate each other, network. I usually have like bounce houses, strippers, money machines. I have a beach in the backyard, jacuzzi. We have a lot of food, a lot of fun, fire, it's fun.
So, drugs part of your life?
I love weed. I drink. That's it. I do everything recreational, but nothing's necessary. Just like a man.
Do you, have you been part of like have you been close with friends or, colleagues that does not enjoy the industry like you do?
Like, do I know people that are not in the industry?
No. They're part of the industry, but they don't have fun and enjoy it like you do.
So they're part of the industry, but they don't partake?
No. So, for example, you seem to be enjoying every step.
Oh, like they don't like their job.
Right.
Oh, why would you do it?
No, I mean a lot of people, they have jobs and they.
Oh, I think that some people, especially in the past, there's been girls that have like say that they're married into or have a relationship and their partner kind of like wanting to push them to do that, and maybe they don't feel comfortable and they kind of got out of the game. That's happened a lot, yeah, because maybe they're like, oh, I don't feel comfortable doing the gangbang. That's like when you're independent, you can make your own decisions, but when you have somebody and you're like codependent and you have to agree on these decisions, you have to be respectful for both people and what's comfortable both of you, or the other one's gonna veer another way. You know what I mean? And that's not what you want. You want to be, if you're doing something, you want to do it right. You want to have fun and you want to make money, but at the same time, you don't want to waste each other's time. So it's sad when that does happen, but that does happen a lot. People in the industry, and there's so many times where all these girls and these models, I'm like, yeah, let's get this money. Let's work together. Let's do these photo shoots, book this. And she's like, I got a boyfriend now. So like, he doesn't want me to do that. So everything switches up. So it goes both ways, so it affects relationships, and people do affect, and they come in and out.
Do you think most people that's part of your industry keep that part of themselves a secret in order to have a normal relationship?
I think most people are not that comfortable like I am. Like I'm like whatever, most people are like not. I don't want to tell my family. I don't want to tell my friends. I don't want people to judge me. So they keep it very secret, very hush hush, and that's very respectful. I think I'm the same way. But I'm kind of a little bit more open. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
So what's the biggest lesson you've learned so far in your line of work?
Don't ever get excited for a check don't cash a check until money's in the hand. Don't get excited. There's no guarantees. If you book 10 people for one day, expect 5 to show up. There's For every expectation, do not expect. Expect the unexpected and plan for the worst, just so you could be prepared,
Okay, so in closing, what would you like to leave us with? And where could people reach out to you?
Okay. I just say we should all love each other. You can't love each other fully in this world till you love yourself. Okay, so we gotta learn to love ourselves, then love each other, and then all come together. I'm Juicy Jen, and you can follow me on my website, therealjuicyjen.com.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jen.
Thank you.
I botched it up.
You're so cute. You were getting nervous.
Okay, let me get a couple of pictures here.